Hello and welcome back. This is Zuckermoney here. This is part 3 of the 4 parts of the Deepstrike Mines here in the Rift Beta. Alrighty, so we just marked up our targets. We quickly CC them down, pull them across. Now we're heading to the third boss here. He is that giant rock elemental you see up to the top right hand corner. Just over there. Out of all the bosses in this place, he is by far the easiest. So it's going to be quite a boring fight, but an educational fight nonetheless. Alrighty, nice. A level up there. Absolutely love it. Alrighty, we're going to quickly finish off these guys so I can choose my talent spec. Then we shall continue on. Finishing my target off, and there we go. Oh, someone else leveled as well. The tank leveled. Okay. I guess Coal of Spring. Yeah, we'll just put it in there for now. Increases my healing by a percentage. It's always good. A couple of percent. Now, this is the third boss. This ability that he's doing right now, honestly thought he would have done that during the fight, but he doesn't whatsoever. Whether that is his heroic ability, maybe we won't know until the game launches and heroic modes become available. But yeah, keep an eye on that. He may do that in heroic mode. As for regular mode, as for right now, this is just a simple take and spake. We had our main tank just kite him around the room. He will turn around, or he'll pick a target and sort of do like a stomp towards them, basically knocking everyone back. Everyone takes a fair bit of damage at that point, but I just quickly throw my AoE heals up and then we continue on. The cleric stays on the main tank the whole time. Alrighty, we're going in for the pull now. Tank's about to pull it. Get my Radiant Spores up. You can put Radiant Spores on a target before you actually engage it. It doesn't pull any threat, so beware of that. Just quickly put up my Radiant Spores and start my rotation. Get it down pat. Doesn't look like he's doing too much. We were under the impression that he might do that fire attack during this fight, but he doesn't. He doesn't at any point. That is the only ability he does, is that one there. So whenever that happens, just whoever's healing just needs to be aware to quickly throw up a couple of AoE heals and just continue on the same basic boring rotation, and get this guy down. I will say that the mage rotation, the Chloramatsu rotation, once you hit level 30, there are a lot more things that you can do, a lot more abilities that you have, so it does become a little bit better than the simple Radiant Spores, Vile Spore with Nature's Touch and a Ruin here and there. You know, you get a couple of new abilities, couple of different abilities which help out immensely, and also livens things up a bit. So continuing on, I mean, he's already at like 40%, 35%, so we're absolutely smashing him. He does nothing to be sort of alarmed about, except for that knockback, which happens right about here. There it goes. It completely missed me that time. So yeah, just continue to go. Make sure the healers are keeping heals up on everyone. Don't let anyone drop below half health, because that will happen. Our poor rogue died there, but I think the rogue pulled aggro. But yes, the reason by it, keep everyone chopped up at full health, just so that when the knockback does happen, you know, no one gets one shot. Alrighty. What did we get? Oh yeah, not bad, not bad. Alrighty, so that is the third boss down. Now we're actually going to clear the trash leading up to the fourth boss here. You will see our first wipe on the fourth boss, the Gatekeeper, but I won't actually show you the kill in this video, just because that fight alone takes about 8 minutes, or took us about 8 minutes, and there's no way that I could get this all in a 15-minute YouTube video. So that's why there's going to be 4 parts, guys. Okay, so we realise that the only other option is to jump down. So that's what we do. There's no other places to go upstairs, so the last boss has to be down the bottom. So being very, very careful not to fall down like our cleric did, just completely fell down, almost died. Sort of maneuver your way around, get down on the ground. There's a bunch of bats down here, so just be aware. Group them all up so the tank can grab them and then just AoE them down, finish them off, keeping everyone healed up, and then we'll move on. I was really hoping for another pet to sort of drop off these guys, but sadly it doesn't happen. Once Rift goes live, I will be gunning for that pet because it looks really, really cool. Nice XP here, really is. It's good stuff. Okay. You see that dropped and I was like, oh, but it wasn't the pet. Sad face. But yes, say my congrats to everyone who won. Okay. Yeah, something over there. That looks like one of the other quest items that we need. Activate that beacon. Pro tip, I actually, oh, spiders again. Come off it. The spiders in Rift are actually really, really detailed. I was killing some recently actually, and when they're dead, they sort of twitch their legs still, every now and then. Really gets under my skin, it really did. So we're just going to quickly pull these guys, nuke them all down. Now, what I was saying about that little beacon thingo in the middle there, when you activate it, you actually have to activate it in waves. Now, we didn't realise this at the time. We thought, okay, we clicked it once, alright, we didn't get credit. Clicked it twice, we didn't get credit. Clicked it a third time, didn't get credit, and then we thought, well, maybe the quest is bugged. But then we realised and we found out that you actually have to keep on doing it over and over and over again, getting multiple waves of guys, because every time you click it, another wave of guys comes. So you need to keep on doing it over and over again, getting multiple waves, until all the runes on the ground, as you see, all the red runes on the ground there, light up, and then the quest is complete. So, the 4 red runes are there? Yes, 4 red runes are on the ground. And then you'll see the NPC, Ashar, spawn in to the left as we're killing these guys. And there she is. I really like how the quest giver actually spawns to you. Helps out so much. Alrighty, a lot of ads here. A lot of ads, but they do no damage. Tank is not taking any damage at all, so we're just quickly focusing them down as best we can, nuking them off. It's not bad, getting 240 XP per kill. It's like 10, 12 guys here. It's not bad at all. Yes. Nice little item. There we go, we hand in the quest.
From neither man nor God. Accept no truth you cannot touch, see, and hear.
I'm already looking through my bags here. I looked through my bags and actually realised I had 2 12-slot bags that are never equipped. So, yeah. Pro tip again, if you ever look through your bags and you notice you have some bags there, don't record it and upload it onto YouTube so that everyone else can sort of see. Alrighty, we're going to finish off looting these guys. Couple more. Okay, we're going to head towards the last boss. Now, this last room, there are a fair few ads in here. You'll see sort of what happens to us. And it was at that point where we'll realise that, okay, this guy is going to be a bit tough. So a bunch of spiders spawn there. We aggro them. The tank is way back, so we tell the tank to come back, and then we finish off these guys. Yeah, just quickly finishing off these spiders. They have hardly any HP, so it doesn't really take too much, and they don't hit too hard either. So here we go. Alrighty, so if you see that where those two miners are up the back hitting that giant rock, that is actually the last boss. He's called the Gatekeeper. Now, when you walk like to the center of this room, he actually activates. So be aware of that. Don't walk to the center of the room. Sort of pull all the ads first, and then once all the ads are dead, walk into the center of the room. Don't do what we're about to do here, because yeah, it wasn't the best of ideas. Alrighty, so we're going up to the left. Pull that guy back. Kill him down. Got a few more guys around the room. Okay, go up. I'm going to kill this labourer. Now the problem here was the tank actually falls down between the stairs, and because he did that, I decided to follow him since I was quote unquote healing at the time. So he falls down, so I follow, and it just goes downhill from there. So I'll show you in a second. Here he goes, he's backing up. He doesn't realise, and whoop, he falls down. So I fall down as well. He walks to the centre of the room. He activates the boss. And then he gets like 3-shot, boom, lost the guy straight away, boom, I'm dead, instantly. Look how much damage I took there. It was insane. Alrighty, so that is part 3, guys, of a 4-part episode of the Deepstrike Mines here on the Rift Beta. Be sure to check back on my channel at youtube.com/Zukumani for the next part, the final part, that last boss. Find out how we killed him, what the strats were, and how to defeat him. My name is Zukumani here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.